So you may know that Google has come out with the biggest changes to YouTube ads ever. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing my predictions for where Google and YouTube are going to go. Now, this is actually part 2. If you haven't seen the first video that I shared, I'm going to link it in the annotations above and down below, where I talk about what these changes are to Google and YouTube, how they're removing certain types of content targeting, and what they're replacing it with, which is AI and machine learning. So make sure you watch that video first, and then now I'm going to share in this video my predictions for where Google and YouTube are going to go in the future. So as you know, Google is shifting more into artificial intelligence and machine learning. But what you also may not know is as Google shifts more and more into this, what we're starting to see is almost this convergence of Google making AI, their artificial intelligence, the main way that you run ads. So the next iteration we talked about is we talked about YouTube's new version, or Google and YouTube's new version of ads, where you can target people based on their artificial intelligence, based on their audience targeting and segmenting, and how you can actually set that up. Now, what Google also has is something called Performance Max campaigns. These are campaigns that combine YouTube, display, search, shopping, and other forms of ads all into one master campaign where you can set up a goal, you can set up certain types of audience targeting, and then have Google determine not just who to target your ads in front of, but also what ads to show that person. Show them a video here, an image here, a search link here, right? And showing them different types of links and videos to curate an experience to get someone from where they are now to actually buying a product or service, or actually booking a strategy call if you have a high ticket call funnel. So whatever that happens to be, they have now rolled out this Performance Max. Now, as of the time of recording this video, we've done extensive testing, not just with YouTube ads, obviously a lot with YouTube ads, but also with Performance Max as well. Performance Max specifically for more higher ticket businesses, people who are coaches, consultants, experts, authors, speakers, if you have a call booking funnel, it's not working the best, and the reason for that is quality. It's good at getting low cost leads, maybe even some calls booked, but the quality is just a lot less right now. But that's not going to be the way and the case forever, because every single day, Google's AI is getting trained more and more and more and more, and it's learning more, and what it's doing is it's really cultivating what that new strategy is going to be within Google's AI for Performance Max and their AI for YouTube ads. And so my prediction for the future is Google is going to shift more and more into this Performance Max, into this multi-touch format of advertising. Now, what this means is as Google shifts more and more to artificial intelligence, there is really going to be a change in how you approach your strategies. First of all, creatives are more important. That's why it's one of the biggest things that we work on with our clients is to actually create these YouTube ads that are designed to convert. They have a hook, they draw people in, they educate, provide real value on the ad, then have a clear and concise call to action to get people off of the video and into the rest of the funnel. I've got plenty of videos on this channel where I talk about hook, educate, call to action, and how to script a perfect YouTube ad. But those are going to be more and more important, along with the different titles and text that you use, search ads, banners. They're all going to be important within the algorithm. But the next step is also knowing how to target the right people with these audience segments and developing what I call an alpha AI strategy. So what's an alpha AI strategy? Well, a normal artificial intelligence strategy is just going in, almost just kind of throwing whatever you got at the AI and saying, hey, do it all for me. And not actually making manual optimizations, adjustments, not really feeding the algorithm with a lot of independent data. And so if you're just doing the baseline version of artificial intelligence, then you're just going to get the baseline results. Now, like I said, the results right now, maybe not as good with Performance Max, but it's going to continue to get better and better. The YouTube ads that we're seeing, the baseline is actually better than Performance Max, but again, you can get much better results if you actually start feeding the algorithm with your own data of pinpointing this is the type of person I'm looking to reach, and uploading custom videos that follow the right formats, uploading custom banners if we're talking about Performance Max, custom text and search if we're talking about Performance Max. So what Google and YouTube is doing is they're shifting more and more into machine learning, also into multi-platform advertising, so multi-touch. not just a singular YouTube ad, but what is the sequence of ads we need to show someone to get them from where they're at now to actually becoming a booked call or a buyer or whatever that final step you're looking to achieve is. And so they want to know, okay, we show them a YouTube video here, we show them, they search for something on Google, we show them a search ad here, they do, they go to this website, they see a banner ad here, this, and this, until they get to the point where they actually book that call. And so that's one of the things that is really shifting and adapting with YouTube and Google, and where I see it going is shifting more and more into the multi-platform, multi-touch, also artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning. And if you just do the basics that Google tells you, you're gonna get the baseline results, which I do believe are gonna continue to get better and better over time. But if you want the best strategy, then what you need is an alpha strategy. It's just like the stock market, right? There's all these traders out there, and if you just trade the S&P 500, you can get baseline results. But what are people looking for? They're looking for alpha results, results better than the average. They're looking to actually take the algorithm, feed it with their own data, and have a strategy that's proven to work. Now, after working with thousands and thousands of clients and spending hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on our own YouTube ads, we've developed the perfect strategy to make this happen. And that's exactly what I want to give you in our brand new Alpha AI Strategy webinar that is linked down below. Now, in this video, we talked a little bit about predictions. Where are things going in the future? We talked about Performance Max. We talked a little bit about what that looks like. But what I want to do in this webinar is talk about what works today and what's going to continue to work in 2023 as these new strategies roll out. So if you want to learn how that works, watch that video down below. Make sure you already watched the first part of this video. Hopefully you watched it already, but if you haven't yet, we talk about some of these YouTube changes, what they look like. I'll link to that in the cards and the annotations. And be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, because we've got lots of additional content around YouTube and Google Ads coming very soon right here on the channel. I'll see you there.